Hope you're all still awake. A late night Mega here. And last time we got the 4th biometal. And now it's time to go help the Guardians because we kind of got a distress signal that they're being attacked by Slither Incorporated. Wonder how they're going to use their news outlets to spin this one to make themselves look like the good guys. Because I'd imagine the Guardians are pretty well liked and respected around the world. And let me guess, that's a warning telling us the enemy has boarded us. Or it's preliminary exchange of cannon fire. Alright, so let's get to the deck and commence this operation. That is a lot of ships. And we're in control here. What we need to do is destroy these door things that enemies will continuously spawn out of. We also need to destroy these enemies because they're kind of rude and they're going to do rude things to us like that. Get out of here. And these doors do not go down easy, so basic strategy, try and attack the enemies as they're coming out of the doors and focus on one of them. And then the second one is a lot easier to take out. Yeah, just like that. And you can start attacking them right away, but I want to let the enemy attempt to come out so I can damage it. Only one enemy from each door will come out at a time. In hard mode, this is actually a very difficult sequence, just getting those three. I remember dying so many times on this. And that is Prometheus and Pandora. Man, we weren't going to let anybody board the ship, but with the power of cutscenes, they were able to sneak past us. The engine room, okay. They kind of already got past us. And you can destroy their little transport door thingy. Transport pod, that's probably what it really is. Oh, I couldn't jump over that because I was still part of the elevator. I guess we don't have to go into the rooms to save people, we just have to shoot things. We can't go into the data room. Hey. And we probably can't go that way either. Hey. Put that out. Give me some health. If you guys want to be useful. I don't want to be useful. They want to be obnoxious. Yeah, I guess we do just have to go down here to the engine room. Hey, that got me some help. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Well, we'll try this again, knowing that the floor is going to randomly explode on me. It's a very fast-paced game. You gotta be ready for stuff like that. Ready for the unexpected. Okay, where is it? Yeah. I mean, it gives you enough warning as long as you're not just happily just dashing right along. You won't fall into the pit. And she has a barrier. And as you can see, they're actually going to be quite intrigued that Model X and Z combined. And so we're actually going to fight just Prometheus here. I believe if you're playing as Ale, you fight Pandora here. I could be wrong on that. I vaguely remember fighting Pandora here as well. Anyways, so if you... No, he's going to start with this attack. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember how to dodge his attacks. Yeah, when he dashes at you like that, you can't shoot at him because he'll just block it with his scythe and then commence his attack. How do I dodge this thing? Man, it has been way too long since I fought Prometheus. Prometheus and Pandora are some of the nastier bosses in the game. In fact, yeah, nastier bosses. I know I figured out how to dodge this thing before. Yeah, when they're doing that, try to hit him as he goes up into the air. There you can get an attack, maybe 2 on him. Yeah, how do I know I'm close to figuring this out. What you have to do is be on the wall until it launches. This one just, again, dash around the room. You got to be very quick against these. Yeah, here we go. Hey, well, at least I dodged that. I almost got him that time. I might need to check my number of lives here soon. Didn't mean to jump into him. When he's doing this attack, this is actually your... That was horribly done. This is actually your best opportunity to get a lot of hits on him. The tricky part with Prometheus... Yeah, we gotta use sub-tanks here. Tricky part with Prometheus and Pandora here is that they are so tough to dodge. They are very possible. You use a sub-tank. Oh, I feel bad. Mainly because if I game over here, I'd have to redo the entire sequence. I don't really feel like doing that. I have kind of showed how you have to go about dodging this guy. It's just a matter of making it all happen. And yes, in hard mode, this was a really insanely difficult spot. I probably could have hit him there first before jumping around. So let those things come out. Yeah, this is your chance to get a good amount of damage on him. And we beat him. That woman. It's probably the scientist known as Prairie's sister. Must not be of this time either. Oh, either. So I guess her sister isn't of this time. But what does that mean? Well, Vent will question that in the debrief. Oh, we just beat you. I thought your orders were to destroy the Guardians here and now you're not. Serpent will be displeased. Yeah, I remember even my first time playing on normal mode with ZX, I was stuck on Prometheus for a while. Yes, that was hundreds of years ago. But Prairie is a machine from that area, so she is a Reploid. Interesting. See, Sis was a human, which kind of makes me wonder, okay, so if there was 200 years between the war ending and the ZX game, this game, how could they say that the transmission we heard about from Area F was 100 years ago if her sis was in it? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. So this is also a really nice way that the ZX games link back to the Zero games. I like that as well. And now we've got our normal happy music back. And now we can just continue our missions as we were. So, well, since this episode's going to end a bit early, let's go to the lab, because I mentioned that we have a use for energy crystals. We may as well show you what that is. We can repair biometal. There's how much it costs to repair biometal. Level 1 to level 2 is 200, so I'm going to upgrade all of these. And at some point I'm going to realize I was actually at level 2 to begin with, and I'm spending 500 energy crystals on the level 2 to level 3. And if you beat one of the pseudoroids at level 4, without damaging the biometal, then it comes back with the full max possible weapon energy. And that's what you do with energy crystals. That, and you can play the arcade games. I don't even know if I'm going to end up showing that off, because I really don't care about them. But something I do care about is saving the people. I think this, yeah, Area I. This is where I want to go to next, because there's a life up to get in this area. And we're going to prioritize those. So Area I, it is right after Area E where we picked up Model H, and I will meet you there next time.